How do you build a webinar that sells for your specific business? Today, we're going to be covering everything you need to know about building a webinar that is engaging and will actually sell your product. Before we jump into it, make sure you hit the like and subscribe button so you never miss a video and you make more sales. And if you want a free class on webinars, check the description down below. All right, so you're here because you're trying to figure out how to sell your product or service using a webinar. We're going to cover the three main points that you need to know. Here's the thing. In the last 6 months, have you been on a webinar that is an absolute snooze fest? You jump on and the person is just boring and can't get their information across to you. You find yourself on Facebook. You find yourself falling asleep. You find yourself getting up and pacing. You find yourself doing anything but paying attention to what they're teaching. Maybe you've given a webinar and you can feel that happening through the camera. Well, the main reason is because you're trying to teach way too much. You might be saying, well, Steve, isn't that the point of a webinar? Well, it is, but let's look at how you can build something that is highly engaging, highly fun, and sells at the same time. The first point is people buy from people they know, like, and trust. You're not trying to cram years of knowledge into a 30-minute presentation. This is the first mistake that people make. They try to take all of their knowledge. You're at an 8, 9, or a 10. Your viewers are at a 1 or a 2. You're trying to take all this knowledge and cram it into something. I want you guys to think back to high school for a second. Remember your favorite teacher? Then remember all the other teachers that are out there. Your favorite teacher probably taught less and engaged more. They knew your name, they made learning fun, they engaged with you. Whereas all the other teachers, you probably walked in, they started lecturing right away, and you put your head down, you passed a note, or you ran out the back door. You didn't pay attention to what they were doing. And the minute you did, it was so dense that you started to fall asleep. That's what's happening on your webinar. So how do you become somebody that they know, like, and trust? Well, number one is you tell a great story. Your hero's journey story, why you're passionate about what you do, should be right at the front of the webinar. That sells people more than anything else. Passion, certainty, and enthusiasm is what makes people say, man, this person loves what they do. I trust them. Once you get that across through your story and people understand why you know what you know, they will trust you a lot more and they'll start to lean in. Number two is, instead of teaching all of this stuff, your point is to get them one big aha. If you can get that light bulb to go on over their head, right? And get them to be like, man, I didn't know that. Now I realize why. They will trust you with everything. Once you get the light bulb to go on, all of their resistance will go down and they will trust you because you've helped move them forward in their mind, right? You've helped them see a future and realize something they didn't know. You taught them one thing instead of trying to teach them 15 things. The follow-up to that is you need to teach them 3 small, very lightweight supporting pieces to that one big thing. If you look at this video, that is exactly what I am doing. The main thing that I'm teaching you is to be engaging. The 3 points that I'm giving you, the first one is story. The second one is one big aha. And the third one we're going to get to in just 1 second. And this one is almost as important as the other two combined. And that is raise your energy. You have to have your energy way up. When you present on camera, you may have heard that the camera adds 5 to 10 pounds. Well, it also takes your energy down a couple notches. So if you show up at a 5, you're going to come across at a 2 or a 3 on your webinar. You need to have your energy way up because subconsciously, the people viewing you are mirroring your energy. And if your energy is below a 5, they're going to tune out. They're going to be on Facebook. They're going to be on YouTube. They're going to be reading a book. They're going to be doing anything but paying attention to you, which is the main point. So how do you get your energy up? Do some jumping jacks beforehand. Practice getting your energy up. Be a little bit more animated. Talk with your hands. It works. Trust me. So those are the 3 things that will help you build a webinar. You have all of the knowledge already. Just use these 3 things: story, teach one big aha instead of all of your information, and get your energy way up. If you know you need help with your webinar, download the free course that's below. It is 5 videos and 5 worksheets that will help you dial in everything you need. If you have a webinar already and it's not converting the way that you want, I have the webinar cure for you. That is available down below as well. I will go through your entire webinar. I will break it down on video, and I will give you exactly what you need to fix it. We also look at the funnel, the landing page, and your follow-up sequence. The last thing, if you know you want to build a webinar that converts and you're trying to figure out how to do it and you want my help, there's a link down below. You can book a free short call with me where I'll go over the strategy. We'll talk about what it would look like to work together. We will build out your presentation. We'll build out your deck for you. I will give you feedback and coach you through delivering it. We'll also build your funnel, your front end, and your entire follow-up sequence so that you get maximum conversion right out of the box. Until next time, take action, change lives, and make money. Make sure to hit that like and subscribe button, and I will see you next time.